Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my recipe for a vegetarian/vegan cook-up rice. I shared this recipe a few days ago on my channel already, but I only had music playing in the background and the directions written out. But for all of you guys who like the voiceovers, this one is for you because a lot of you guys requested it. That's why I'm doing it today. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to start off in a heavy bottom pot. We're going to add in some olive oil as well as some butter and allow these ingredients to melt together. I love to use butter because it adds a really nice flavor to the entire dish. Once those two ingredients melt and heat up, you're going to go in with some sliced onions and you're going to stir them around and saute them until they are nice and brown. Once you see a nice golden brown color all over the onions and the bottom of the pot starts to get a little golden brown as well, you're going to go in with some other seasonings. I'm going in with some finely chopped hot peppers or wiri peppers. I'm going in with some chopped garlic as well as some chopped cilantro. At this point, you could also go in with some fresh thyme if you have it. And I'm also going to go in with my pimento peppers that I've chopped up, which is optional. I'm just going to stir these around and saute them for about a minute. And after that minute, you're going to go in with some washed yellow split peas. You do not have to soak them, just add them in and stir them around. And once you stir them around really well, you're going to go in with some even more seasonings just to layer everything up. You're going to go in with some salt, some black pepper, as well as some Guyanese dried thyme. If you don't have Guyanese dried thyme, feel free to use fresh thyme. You could use regular American thyme. Whatever you have on hand, you can put into this dish. Once you stir all of those ingredients around and get those seasonings coated on all of the split peas and the onions, you're going to go in with some water. Now you want to cover this well with water so this way those split peas can boil down really well. We want them to be tender before we add in the rice. This is what my mixture looks like after about 25 minutes of boiling on a medium to medium-low heat. As you guys can see, the split peas are still intact, but when I mush them in between my fingers, they are nice and mushy and tender. So this is your time to go ahead and put in your washed parboiled rice. You can use any type of rice you want. I just love the way that parboiled rice cooks in Cookup. And once you go ahead and mix up that rice, you're also going to go in with some chopped cilantro or culantro, or you can use green seasoning. And I'm also going to go in with some coconut milk as well as some water. The coconut milk is optional, but I love adding it in because it adds a nice richness and creaminess to the dish. And once you mix all of those liquids in, you're going to go in with some chopped scallions. Again, all of these different ingredients are just for the sake of adding more flavor. If you want to go ahead and change any of them up, feel free to do so. This is what my rice looks like after it's halfway cooked. It's been about 10 to 15 minutes. Remember, parboiled rice does take a good amount of time to cook. So at this point, I'm going in with a can of washed chickpeas and I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook until the chickpeas and the rice are very tender. Now about 5 minutes before I'm going to take it off of the heat, I'm adding in my bhajee fresh from my garden. If you don't have bhajee, you can add in any type of spinach or chopped spinach. And I'm going to add it in, let it wilt for a little bit, and then this will be ready to serve. I'm going to top it off with some freshly chopped scallions. I'm going to stir that around and serve it. Now in my family, we love a wet cook-up rice. If you like dry cook-up rice, my recommendation is to go ahead and add in enough liquid as per the directions on the rice bag or the rice package. But if you're making a wet cook-up rice, you can keep on adding water. And that's it everyone. If you enjoyed this quick and easy vegetarian one-pot meal, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. Please give this video a nice big thumbs up and leave your comments down below. I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye everyone.